Hey guys, how's it going? If you don't already know, I'm AJ, aka The Honest Biker, and this is my pocket review of the amazing 2023 Triumph 765 RS. We were incredibly lucky to be able to take this beautiful bike out on a quick test ride during the launch of the new Laguna Triumph Maidstone store in Kent. So as you guys know, I get straight into the nitty gritty and talk about things that people would be looking for when they're first going out and test riding a bike. So number one, my inside leg is 31 inches and I could just about touch the floor on my tiptoes, did have to bum shuffle, but not too much of an issue. One thing I wasn't sold on was how shallow the indicators are. Now when I press on my bike, it's quite a toggled motion, whereas on this it's quite shallow, so you're not 100% sure whether or not your indicators are on or off without checking on the dial screen in front of you, which I kind of thought was a little bit of a nitpicky thing, but you know, it's just personal preference over how you feel about that. Yeah, I don't know about you, but whenever I tend to go out on the bike, I seem to attract weird scenarios. So just have a little look at this absolute classic in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so they decided that they weren't going to go on the motorway that day and were going to reverse back down the slip lane. But whatever they were deciding, I was getting the heck out of there. This bike is great for getting you out of trouble. The acceleration is amazing, the response time is awesome, and it's got a lot of torque in those low gears, so you're going to get out of trouble super quick. So after that quick little blast, it was time to head back to the store and see what my thoughts were.
How was that?
That was fun! So not sure if you heard what I said there, but the kickstand doesn't have a spur on it, so it's really difficult to dig out with your toes.
How was that, matey?
That was sick.
Nice one.
Yeah, it was good fun. Very good fun.
I'll get you to tell me a little bit more in a moment.
So before going into that, here are some snapshots from the day, which was the opening, as I mentioned, of the Laguna Triumph Maidstone store, which is in Kent. So if you guys are in the area and you want to get out and do some test rides of your own, feel free to get in touch. Found some horses and I accidentally went on the motorway.
Yay!
Like a fine wine, it got better with the ride.
Nice. AJ!
What's up?
Come closer. Now, tell me a little bit about your first thoughts.
Completely different style to my bike. I didn't have to fight it. It was a very smooth bike to ride. It's got a lot of torque in the low gears, like a lot, bouncing nationals. Definitely worth having a test ride if you're planning on doing so. Definitely do it. I would never have taken a bike out like this. I have to say I'm glad I did, because it opened my eyes to a whole different market of bike. This is definitely a fun bike.
Fun bike.
It's a fun bike.
So if you had a few bikes in the garage, this would be a fun Sunday afternoon ride, would it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Did you try the shift assist?
Yeah, it was good actually. It was interesting. I've never really had one like that before. Yeah, it was different.
Smooth?
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
Cool, nice.
Good.
The riding position obviously is a little bit slightly uncomfortable for your back. Don't want to go too far, would you, on it?
For me personally, I wouldn't own a bike like this, but if I was to go out on like a weekend with friends and we rented some split bikes or something for fun, 100%. And I did get a few looks going through town.
I'm sure it did.
So again, a really quick thank you to the team at Maidstone Triumph. We really had a good day. Thanks to Emma, Lisa, Mark and the entire team, and we can't wait to come back and try out more bikes.
Come here, matey. I've got it rolling. And it's a little video.
It was bloody good fun. I was trying to go for like a PG-13 answer there.